Hey, sports fans, tuning in to Mikey T at Mike's Sportsbook on Thursday, May 22nd. It wasn't a very good night on Wednesday. Mikey T lost, and the five-star lock went down the tubes. The parlays went down the tubes. The teasers went down the tubes, and everything went down the tubes. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. That's why we're still here. But Mikey T's got them streaks, winning streaks and losing streaks, and we got them system plays. The five-star lock fails us last night. We got to just keep our head up. Stay diligent in our studies. Don't be disturbed by outside influences. Don't be discouraged. Stay focused. Do not get greedy. Don't be selfish. Be responsible. Maintain the bankroll. Let's just cut to the chase and get to what happened on Wednesday night. Action at the hard floor, the hard court at Madison Square Gardens. You watched it, I watched it, and the whole world watched it. The Knicks choke. They lose to Indiana game one in overtime, 138 to 135. It should have never got to that last play by Halliburton. Anyways, kudos to the Pacers. They're strong, staying focused, got to outscore the Pacers. Didn't have the Pacers. We had the Knicks on our parlay. Knicks lose. Also, my Dallas Stars come through in the NHL playoffs, but that parlay was killed. That teaser was killed. I had it with the Knicks. Dallas gets over Edmonton in game one, 6-3. Getting to the baseball. Cubbies. Above 500, yeah, they beat the Marlins 2-1. Yankees, pinstripes, baby. Above 500, that's right, first place. They take care of the Rangers 4-3. Pirates outlast the Reds 3-1. Minnesota gets by Cleveland in game one, 6-5. Tampa Bay's too much for the Astros. They get it 8-4. Baltimore, that five-star lock in the parlor, game one. They get it done over Milwaukee, 8-4. That was a losing streak. Baltimore had it on a 7-game losing streak. Things change, people. Nothing lasts forever. Baltimore rights the ship and they get out of that loss category, 8-4 over the Brewers. Tigers strong, people. D-Town strong. Detroit gets it by the Cardinals 5-1. Seattle, too much for the White Sox at Comiskey Park, 6-5. Kansas City, too much for San Fran, 8-4. Cleveland, they get it done in the game two against Minnesota, 5-1. Mets, strong over Boston, 5-1. Nothing lasts forever. These teams get on these losing streaks, pick and choose. Nothing lasts forever. San Diego loses 14-0 at Toronto. Philadelphia, too much for Colorado. Lay the 2.5 and get the victory, 9-5. Mikey T and the five-star lock goes down last night. We have the A's. They lose to Angels, 10-5. Dodgers outlast Arizona 3-1. Mikey T's not very happy right now. We're dotting our I's, but we're not crossing our T's with Mikey T. He goes down on the five-star lock parlor pick. We got winners. We got buyers. Staying focused. Cubbies above 500. How many points? Tigers above 500. How many points? Yankees above 500. How many clicks does it take to get to the center of a lollipop? You get to the center of the sports book. Mikey T in the sports book, that is. Michigan's premier sports betting hotline. We call the hotline because we want some tips. We call the hotline because we need some analysis. And we call the hotline because he breaks these games down on the predictions. Making it rain, people! Nothing lasts forever. The yellow, the red, the blue, and the green. Mikey T at the sports book. Ringing them up and chatting them down. Whatever that means. Get to the parlor. Get that five-star lock. Get to Michigan, Michigan's premier sports betting hotline. Horse racing's out of the state. Tigers going strong. Lions going strong. Pistons finishing up strong. Red Wings, people. Michigan at the Big House start in August. Sparty at the Breslin Center, people, come February. Tips, analysis, and predictions. If I had a horn right now, I'd blow it. But we're in a bad mood. We just lost a 5-star lock. We're still hitting upwards of 67%. You got to stay focused, people. Winning streaks and losing streaks. And you maintain that bankroll. Talk less and listen more. Sports betting's $1 billion a year industry. They're not doing it up north, down south, out east, or out west. They're doing it all over the country. Cheating in all sports. Baseball, basketball, football, and hockey. It ain't a secret. It's no secret to this success. Cheating. The lines come out of Vegas. Those phone calls come at timeouts, end of quarters, half times. There ain't no way in hell that you can program a computer, program statistics, and get analysis that's right on cue every day, every game, every season, and every year. You got those couch potatoes. You got those backseat drivers wondering why the coach did that. Why did he call that play? Why did he do that? Errors after errors after errors. I've never seen so many infield single hits in the MLB as I've seen this year and as of recent years. There's not going to be very many gold gloves. Error after error after error. How about a pitcher that doesn't have any control? Walk the first batter, walk the second batter. When that third batter comes up and that first pitch, why is he swinging? At a ball, obviously. They don't hit and run anymore. They don't do squeeze plays. They don't bunt. They don't sacrifice the runner. All they want to do is shoot 3-pointers. You got your 7-foot center coming out past the 3-point line. Players don't know how to bunt. Players don't even attempt to steal anymore. All you want to do is shoot 3-pointers. Don't have very many goaltenders anymore that can stop the puck. All these high-scoring games, all these totals that just miraculously went from 4.5 to 5 to 5.5 to 6 to 6.5 goals. Come on, 6 or 6.5 goals. Right. Shitty goaltending. Poor batting averages. Horrible pitching ERAs. Coaching carousels, player portals. People quit trying once they get paid. You get to the top of the mountain and your performance slacks off. You paid on your performance of last year rather than you should be paid on what you're doing this year. Just because you did something great last year don't mean you're doing something great this year. Mikey T, I go where no man's gone before. Work is hard. Stay diligent in your studies. Stay focused. Don't listen to no one. No one knows more than you. No one knows more than me, Mikey T at the SportsBook. That's why we give out tips, analysis, and predictions. Really, in actuality, you think you're getting something free? Well, that's where it belongs, in the free column. You know, you get what you pay for. You get something good, you done something right. You get something shitty and awful, you didn't do something right. I get you to the dead end. It's right or left. The house is burning on fire. Which way do we go, Mikey T? Right. You go off the cliff. You go left to get a win. Based on the information we have is going to determine, do we make the right choice or do we make the left choice? Tips, analysis, and predictions. I look at all these games. I can't hit every game, every day, every season, every year, but I study every day. And I find these games. And I find these games that the bookmakers may or may not have overlooked something. I get a game that seems to be not so tasty. Because if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Smoke and mirrors, cheaters, liars, and thieves. Trust no one. Sports betting, gambling, it's for the rugged, not for the weary. You got to dot your I's and you cross your T's. And as long as we can get a win, that's what we're concerned about. All we want is a win. No matter how we get it. How did you get it? We got it. That's it. Tips, analysis, and predictions. And we got to stay focused, Mikey T at the Sportsbook. Those winners will come, and those losers will follow. But we stay diligent. And as we get closer to a win, you'll feel it. And as we get closer to a loss, you'll know it. Stay focused and don't change your bet, and don't ever change your mind. Scared money will never win. We've got winners on the daily at the Sportsbook. We've got buyers on the daily at the Sportsbook. And Mikey T will be back in the win column on Thursday night, May 22nd. We got pro baseball, MLB action. We got pro basketball, NBA action playoffs. We got NHL playoffs, people. OKC into Minnesota tonight. We got Florida Panthers and the Carolina Hurricanes tonight. We got the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Guardians tonight, people. Mikey T, get to the parlor. If you're new to the station, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Tune in to Mikey T. Listen to what we say. Listen to what we do. And follow what we play. Cash and tickets on the daily, people. Win or lose, we're staying focused. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you real soon. Go Tigers, go Yankees, go Cubbies, go Dodgers, go OKC, go Carolina Hurricanes. Let's get it, people.